Hey guys, it's your time and I'm back for another video. In today's video, I'm installing a 26-inch 7x4 curly wig. Density is 180. Let's get into it. This wig hair quality is amazing. It's from Wiggins and this is a glueless wig. So I'm just starting off by tightening the band because we want this wig to be secure. And look at the lace. The lace is transparent. It's giving good quality. I did add a bit of foundation to the lace. As you can see, it's a bit more brown. So I start off by putting the band around the back of my head. And then this wig has got 3 clips and it's got 1 clip at the back, as you can see here. Now that clip will sit right at the back of my hair. And that's just to hold the wig in place basically. So I flip that forward and then just reposition the wig. Looks good already. And I want it quite far down because I don't want it on my headline. And yes, I've installed this wig without having a wig cap on. It's just so much easier. But yeah, I'm just brushing the hair back. I don't want any hair within the lace. And these are my brushes that I'm using. They're both from Denman. And this little brush I got from the hair shop. So I'm using ebony glue. And I use this method of like using the metal to prevent it from dropping down my face. And I kind of just like wipe the glue across the lace, if you get what I mean. And then I do the same on the other side. And then I'm kind of like just blending that in, blow drying it. And if you look at this, it's like melting. Lace wear. And I'm just using the metal part just to make sure the wig is laid. So just melting that in, just making sure it's all good. And I spent about 10-15 minutes just doing this. Now I'm working on the C part because I want to see side part. And then I'm combing this whole hair out. Now this hair was freshly washed and the amount of knots in it was insane. But I'm starting to think now, looking at this is a little vibe, this type of hairstyle. And I'm working on the back of the C. This took me ages to perfect. So you'll see me going back and forth with the parting. But eventually I get there. I'm happy with it. Okay, we can move on. So I use my water, mousse, and oil. Each product has its own purpose. The water is to wet the hair, the mousse is to define the curls, and then the oil is to hydrate and just lock in that moisture. Here, just wetting the hair, hydrating it. This took forever. So I just wet it off camera and came back. As you can see, now the curls are how I want it to be. And then I'm adding the mousse, and this just locks in that curl definition. And then I comb it all through. Look at that already, it just looks so good. Look how dry that looks compared to this juicy curl. And then I add oil, which hydrates the hair and just like locks in all of that moisture. And the hair will stay the whole day. So I'm just rubbing that in because I want every single drop of oil to be on this hair. And then I'm going back, I'm combing it all through, and I feel like combing it just like locks in everything. Okay, that looks good. So then I'm crunching the hair to revert it back to its natural curl pattern, if you can see. It looks so good. So what I did is wet my hair off camera in the shower, and then I just came back because the spray bottle wasn't doing it for me. It was far too slow, and on a daily basis, I usually just either wet my hair before and like pre-style the wig, or just put my head in the shower and wet the hair. Here you can see me just combing through. Like I said, there was so much knots. This hair was so knotty after I washed it. And I know, yeah, you're thinking, why am I wetting it again? But I made it dry overnight, so I had to re-wet it to work on the style basically. I'm adding a bit of mousse, and that just gets the curls defined, combing it through. And I'm doing this section by section. Just speeding it up for you guys. When I say the level of satisfaction I had after completing this was insane. Now I'm happy. I'm just like, okay, let me just go over the whole head with a bit of mousse. Look how good that looks. And then I'm using that scrunching technique for the top. And then I'm sealing it with oil. And I got my wand. So I don't own a hot comb, so I use my wand. And then I use this Kera like stick. And when I say this holds your hair in place every single time. I'm applying this on the edges and around the C part. And this just helps lay the hair. So I'm just brushing it in. And I feel like it just locks in that moisture from the hair stick. And you can see what I'm doing. I'm literally just brushing the hair back. I don't want any flyaways in my face. I'm brushing it all back away from the lace. And if you look closely, this looks like my real hair. So I'm using my wand and I'm like melting. This is a bit of glue, but I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it. And if you look at it, the C part looks so much more crispy. Look at that. It looks so natural. Lace where? Going over it a few times. And then I get my brush and I'm brushing my hair back. And you can see it's quite flat. I don't like when my hair is too high, so this is perfect for me. Now you're gonna see what I was trying to achieve. Boom. That. It's sort of like a curve, like a flip over. And it's just so your hair's not flat on your face. And I think here I was just doing too much. Like, it was perfect. It's like, girl, just put a band on it and you're good to go. That's the thing about doing your hair. It's like, you always try and perfect, and it's like, to be fair, I feel like at this point it was good, but I just wanted to perfect it. Now I'm like, okay, I'm good. So then I just put the band, and I felt like it was just to set the hair a little bit. So I just wanted to set the edges, and then boom, we're done. Super happy with it. This looks gorgeous. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think. I think it looks so cute, so modest. Yes, it's given. And it's given natural. So if you like that video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye. Sex flex when she ready, she can sit it down.